Hey guys, Project Zach here. I'm going to be doing the Claw of Jormag Dragon World boss today. He's located in the Frostforge Sound, and I typically take the Earthshake waypoint to get to him. So this fight consists of two different phases, as well as a few pre-events. The pre-events will spawn roughly in a window of 1 hour and 15 minutes. For the pre-events, you're just going to kill some crystals and some mobs that come out of them. For the first phase, he's going to be dropping a shield wall of ice that you can just break down with ranged attacks. There's also a few items you can pick up, weapons, a charged bazooka type gun, and there's also a flamethrower and a grenade launcher in the next phase. They modified this boss recently in the last patch to make his passive on the ground freeze you more, depending on how close you are. Before, the range around him was very small, and you could take very little stacks by using range, but now it's a little bit heavier damage, so you need to watch out for that a little bit. A lot of new people that are doing it just for the first time since the new patch are going down, and it's not too hard to res people up. So you're going to just nuke him down once he goes and breaks his ice shield. Use melee or whatever to do as much damage as possible. Usually it takes 2 to 3 times breaking the shield, and then you'll be giving a short cutscene type deal where you're just going to see the dragon get shot out of the sky, which is pretty much one of my favorite animations in this entire game. Actually, I think that it is my favorite animation in the game. It's pretty sweet to see him get shot. After he gets shot, he's going to drop to the ground, and you're going to have the second phase of the fight. For both phases, there's going to be a few ads, but a lot of the times they're negligible, and you can just ignore them and go on to just damage the dragon. Now, for the second phase, it used to be that you could stand on this side rock and everyone could just use range. But like I said earlier, they changed the damage from his ground passive, I'll call it, and you take a lot more damage. So now what you want to do is focus more on killing the crystals and the champions so that the golems can get through and actually stun the boss. Because once he's stunned, everyone can run up and do as much damage as possible very, very quickly. All in all, I say this fight is very fun. It's probably the best open world boss fight in Guild Wars 2, just because of it's a little bit more challenging than the other two dragons, which were basically you stand in front of him and shoot him. There's a little bit more you have to worry about dodging attacks and also killing some more ads. And the golems are a little bit unpredictable in this fight, which is something I guess would be like it would say 4 golems need to hit before he goes down or something like that. But other than that, this is a really, really fun fight. I do this one usually every day. The spawn window is pretty large, so you can spend a lot of time just sitting there and waiting. But if you have a guild or somebody that you know that will let you know when it's up or within that spawn window, there's timers on websites are also great. Usually between killing him and the spawn window is about 3 hours. So he only spawns up about 5 to 6, 7 times a day if you have a group that's killing him very, very quickly, or you get fast spawn windows. But other than that, this is a really fun fight. You're going to see a lot of people going down, so make sure you rise them up. I go down in this video. It's no big deal. It's part of the game, going down, and you just got to be sure to get back up as quickly as possible, just because the damage lost by having people down is pretty significant. If you're a Zerker like I am, you're going to want to get people up by actually killing mobs that are close by. So if they auto-attack the mob, and you can kill the mob usually quicker than you can res them up if it's a white mob. But other than that, make sure you kill all the crystals, let the golems get through, stun the boss, and once he's stunned, you can put out a lot of damage on him. There's still a lot of people that can sit on that side if you have increased range through your traits. My character here is mostly a great sword character. I also use rifle, but I don't have the trait that increases his range on that. So you're just going to want to take out these crystals, try to proceed to help the golems get to the boss. And other than that, this is just a time frame fight. It just takes time. This fight actually took us about 17 minutes. I've cut a little bit out of the video just so it wouldn't be so long. But all in all, this fight's pretty good. I'd like to see it change slightly just because of it's a little bit longer than the other ones, just because of how much the dragon holds. But once he goes down, he falls over the cliff, and you get to go take your chest and get all that fat loot. That's why we all do these dragons anyways. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.